this bad boy, the NOCO. What's happening, everyone? My name is Adrian and welcome back to What the Pun. So last time on What the Pun, myself and Ronald was carrying out a service on the Golf GTI. In the process, we discovered that the battery it's pretty much dead. And I have an inkling it was basically the stereo upgrade in the Golf that's pretty much drained the battery. So what you need to know is that vehicles, Volkswagens from 2008 and older, if you're going to upgrade the stereo, there's certain things you need to do to make sure the battery doesn't drain. And I suspect this is the case with the Golf GTI that I've got hold of. So what I decided to do, I shop around on Amazon a lot, and one of these devices pops up quite often and it seems to have very good reviews, and they advertise it a lot. So I was curious if this bad boy, the NOCO Genius 5, which is a 5 amp battery charger, maintainer, replenish, whatever, it is meant to repair and do all sorts of magical goodness to the battery. So I'm hoping to use this device, see how I get on with charging my dead battery. So before we get started, let's have a look at what you get inside. Okay, so this is the Genius 5 charging unit, which is suitable for charging battery types of lead acid, lithium, wet, gel, EFB, AGM and calcium. And comes with, in the box, the battery clamp cables with integrated eyelets as well, so you can remove that and use the eyelets as well. But they also sell different accessories for your NOCO Genius 5 unit as well, so different types of connections and leads as well, extension leads if you need them. And also in the box comes with this mounting bracket unit. Cool. Alright, let's hook it up to the battery now, shall we? Okay, to start off with, before you plug your charging unit to the wall, firstly make sure it's plugged into your battery correctly first. So red going into your positive, black going into your negative on your battery. Then plug it into the wall. So here you have it. So make sure you set the correct mode for the charging unit so it knows what it's charging. So mine's pretty much a standard 12 volt maintenance free battery, so the standard 12 volt mode should be perfectly fine. If you have an AGM battery, then you use that AGM mode. Otherwise, if you have a lithium battery, then there's a mode for that as well. And if just so happens you have a 6 volt battery, then there's a mode for that too. Alright, up here I believe that is the battery status indicator. So this is a 52 amp hour battery, and in the instructions for the NOCO, I think for a 40 amp hour battery, that's estimated to charge up in about 6 hours. So I believe this should be just a little over 6 hours, and we should be maybe about 8, and then we should be good. So we'll come back to this in a couple hours and see how we get on. Okay, so we're about 2 hours in now, and it's looking like it's almost at the 50% mark, if that is the 50% mark, but yeah, going smoothly so far. Alright, so as you can see, fully charged up now. How long it took, I honestly cannot tell you because I didn't want to wait around. I ended up going to bed, so woke up this morning and it's all done. So now it's just a matter of safely disconnecting everything. Okay, so we're done. Battery's fully charged. You may notice I've also had a haircut, and like I said, this is basically the next day. I didn't want to wait for the battery to charge, and then yeah, so I went to get a haircut, had some food, went to bed, left this running, But yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you how long it took, but remember what I said, according to the instructions, a 40 amp hour battery should have taken about, I think it was like 4 hours or 6 hours, something like that. I think it's 4 hours, no 6. But yeah, I didn't want to wait around to wait for this 52 amp hour battery to charge, so yeah, I just let it run. Simple enough to use. Honestly, this device, I'm pretty impressed. It's simple to use, simple enough for someone like me to use. It's small, it's compact, the cables are good length. I mean, I think there's accessories that sell even longer lengthier cables as well, but this is simple enough to use, straightforward. Just as long as you know, it's simple enough instructions, you know, plug it into the wall, don't turn it on yet, plug it in the correct order, then turn it on the wall, boom, and just let it go, just let it do its thing. It's simple enough. Anyways, I'll have the link in the description box down below for this charging device if you're interested. But battery's all fully charged and ready to go back into the Golf, so I'll sort that out, and as well as other things as well. So I need to sort out that stereo unit upgrade as well, so I can stop this battery draining once again. But hope you found today's video useful. I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification button down below. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.